Hey, welcome back to Plastic Madness. Today we're gonna be looking at this figure, which is a version of Cyclonus, a samurai version of Cyclonus. This one is made by Pangutoys. They call it Shuttle Pt06, and it's my understanding that this is a KO figure with some modifications, some upgrades from the original one, which was made by Iron Factory. This is, I think it was the EX48 Hannyamaru or something like that. It was a legend class, so this was in a KO OS, so knockoff, bootleg, oversized figure. So, and when they do oversized figures, I mean, I believe the tolerances are like they got like out of the window, and I believe this one already, the Iron Factory one had tolerance issues, so tolerance on this one probably is gonna be non-existent here, or very crappy tolerances. So we'll see. I got this figure from AliExpress. I saw it, and I would like the idea of Cyclonus as a samurai, and this looks good here. That does not look like anything, but most likely I have the figures display as in robot mode and not as in vehicle mode, unless they look really good in vehicle mode, which this is not the case for this figure. So I opened these to just make sure that everything was in there. I have no transformer or anything, and it's the packaging is very loud. Oh, sorry. So you get these in the box. It gives you some katanas, 2 katanas, laser gun, various hands, and an energy gun. That's what you get. In the back, on the side, you get these. Oops, there. You get more of these. Some character cards. I call it deformation. Sun Witch here with a side boob. And this QR code. So you can see there some more poses, and that's pretty much it. So it comes with a second thing. Yeesh, making a ton of noise. You get this bag with a card. Pangu Pt06 Storm. Nothing that we care about it. Well, I care about it. Instructions. Has a landing gear. And that's it. And the rest is all poses, close-up pictures. That I'm probably gonna do some. I mean, I can do some translation with Google Translate and see what it says. Model which, and that's it. Yep. All right, so you get a sprue here with hands, and and one pair of hands has the ball joint separated, so it's like it has an extra articulation point. That's cool, but I mean, that's pretty sure that what Iron Factory did. So I don't think it's Pangutoys can say that that's their idea. So, and this is something I do like about Iron Factory. Like they provide all these hands, which if you take pictures of your figures, I don't know, it definitely helps with the posability. So We get 2 katanas, very nicely painted. They're in silver, some gray at the handle, and some purple nicely applied there. Yep. This one doesn't look good. Yeah, the silver on this one is a little bit off. This is the sheath, or I think it's called saya in Japanese. The laser gun, right? The laser gun and laser gun and energy gun, which I believe this one looks like one of those G1 molds, which is interesting. And then last, you have the figure here, and I'm getting out of the blister, and it feels very loose. So, interesting. I'm gonna have to put the camera. I see, it's going to fall face first, and he has no hands because he has the hands in there. Looks nice. Let me put the camera down a little bit. There we go. Closer. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at the face. Very nice face. Nice details. It has more details than the one from Iron Factory, for sure. Let's see, this goes... Ooh, this is a lot. You can use the wings to fly like a little bird. Okay, nothing connects to these. Those are okay. This doesn't clip into anything. Let's see what else we have here. So this goes up and down. Does it clip into anything? I don't know. These horns are very pointy. Let's see. I feel like, let's see, does he have screws? He has some screws here. There's some screws cover there. It probably will need some adjustment. Some screws there cover as well. So the skirt has like a interesting, the ball joints and sockets for the skirt or the thigh cover there seem to be very like a nice friction, so that this doesn't go flopping around. I don't know if that's chrome or is metal. Just, yeah, no, that is not metal. That's just maybe, I don't know. We have to take a look. There's some everything seems to have like it go by with friction. Don't see any tabs or anything where things tab into each other, which I don't know if that's something that Iron Factory did. Definitely has some new molds at the feet. Iron Factory ones were like kind of like I think the foot ended somewhere there. At least they added these claws there. Not sure what's the point of that, but whatever. Okay, let's see. Okay, definitely need some friction, like this ball joint, or they need some It needs to be slightly bigger because it came out very easily. So see what we can do about that. I mean, the figure looks good. It's nice and it's very shiny, but it looks like a very big floppy mess. Knee. All right, well, let's take a look at what it has. Okay. So elbows. Let's come with the neck. It looks like it's in a ball joint. Yeah, it is. Since it's a copy from a smaller figure, so I guess they didn't change that. So we get a ball joint at the neck. You can look up that much, down this way, and then can rotate enough to do that. Let's see what else we have. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, I guess this is like if pretty much there. So for the arm, we have the shoulder is connected over there like this. So, and there is another ball joint over here. Let's turn the thing. You can see it there. So, and then you have the elbow that goes this way with a just single joint, but gives you more than 90 degrees because it's connected here and not there. So it gives you more than 90 when you turn it, when you flex the arm. What else we have here? This does not move. Okay, and then the wings are connected with a peg in there, and then it has like this C clip on both sides, which is cool, but connected to the arm. Now it moves. It's gonna follow the arm. So okay, let's put this back in there. One second, let's take a look at this. It has some I guess some ab crunch, but it's just an ab crunch that doesn't move it's disconnected from the head, so just does that. At upper torso, and then the ab crunch over here at the bottom, sorry, and then it has one there because it has a ball joint connection there that gives you some extra teapot joint as well. So not spots to put an insignia. I don't see. Let's see what else we have here. Legs, they go forward that much, but you gotta kind of turn it a little bit. Use the thigh rotation. So without the thigh rotation, it just stops there, and it gives you like an extra joint there, maybe you can do a girl walk. Looks like you can do some kind of girl walk pose. We're gonna try that, of course. Let's see. All right, that, and let's see what else. Knee, it's a single joint, but because of the opening here in the back there, it gives you more than 90 degree. That stops right there with this wing, this fin. So it goes all the way there. And then at the foot, you have an ball joint that gives you all this movement there, and the ball joint is connected to a hinge over here, so you can technically bring this forward this much like this. But I see something here that I don't like, which is a separation here in the plastic. Like, it's not okay. Here looks okay, but from this side looks like it's open. Let me see the other leg. The other leg looks better. But I see some screws here, so I might be able to fix that. And the knee pads, do they do anything? They look like they're connected to there's a pin in there. So do they move? Yes, they move. Now, is that for transformation? Maybe? That's an interesting thing there. Or maybe they act as landing pads? Landing gear? Maybe? Who knows? We'll see that when you look at instructions. And all right, let's take a look at the let's put the arm in here. Let's put back the arm here. So he's definitely going to need some work on the ball joints. And we have a toe. Yeah, the toe goes down, but that's mostly for transformation, I believe. Yes. Then you can just hide in there. Now this cover over here does not move. That's just like a part of the mold for the leg. There is no. All right, let's take a look. Give me a second. I'm gonna make a pause, and we're gonna grab some hands from here. And before I make the pause, let's take a look at all the hands. All the hands. We have 2 pointing hands, 2 fully open hands, like this one like a salute hands, 2 face the open hands with the extra joint for the wrist, and what else we have here? More open hands, pretty much. These ones here might be able to, no, they might not be able to hold anything. So now, if you wanna use the sword or the guns, you gotta use definitely, it's just the ones with the closed fist, but with the, you know, the hole for the gun. One more thing that I noticed when I was looking into this, so I noticed that the torso was going up and down, and I was like, what, how can I fix that? All right, so this thing here, there's a tab in here that you gotta pop, right? So this allows you to go to make the torso go up and down. Yes. Yeah. So if that's not pushed all the way in, once you have it up, then you gotta push it and then push it in as much as you can. Then that locks the torso in place, and that stops it from going up and down. The little rocking movement still stays there, but it doesn't drop. So that was something that's not mentioned anywhere in the instructions. So yeah. Now for the transformation, this one's still loose. I can probably do the same thing. Use the liquid for ball joints and make this a little tighter. But I don't know if I care about that. Also, I noticed this. I think the original figure only comes with one sword, but this one is still, you can. There's a port at the back on his back. You can actually peg the scabbard there. And I pegs because I tried, and he can hold the sword in his back like this. Kind of cool. It's kind of cool. But they're supposed to go there on the side. So okay, let me remove this and this one as well. And I think for the transformation, I think I'm gonna remove the hands. I think for the hands, I still need to use. Oh, this one went inside like more than on the other wrist. So let me see if I can remove these. There you go. And there you go. I don't think I'm gonna leave the hands for the transformation because reasons. Doesn't look good with the hands, even with a closed fist. I don't think it looks good anyway. So for transformation, it's not that many steps, but I don't want to mess it up. So, and I know the hand's very gappy. So it says that you gotta open the wings like this. You gotta drop the torso, but again, the instructions don't tell you that you had to have that tab unlocked. So we're gonna open this like that, and that allows us to drop the torso this way. Now, once you do that, let's drop the shoulders a little bit more. You're gonna straighten the head so he looks forward. Now, another thing I noticed when I was looking into this is that you gotta open this side first, but apparently it looks like this piece here, at least to me, it looks like it's broken. But still, there is a little bit of a L or U shape in there. So this one, when it closes, it actually tabs. So yeah, so it's broken, but it's not affecting. It actually probably is easy, making things easier. Because I feel like if it was taller, it will mess with the opening of this. So all right, so we're gonna do this and do the front of the jet, right? That's what it says. Let's open the skirts as much as we can, I think. Yeah. One second, let's just bring it up a little to the front a little bit. And these. Okay. These C-clips, I don't feel very confident about them. So let's bring this to the front, the arms to the front. Looks like it's the ball joint liquid. It actually looks like it's working because it's not disconnecting from it. So let's bring the wings to the front because I feel like it's gonna be easier for to work on this. All right, so we're gonna bring this here. It's little to no tolerances, but again, so we're gonna go around the neck. We're gonna close this here and there, like this. Okay, and then we have the front of the jet. What else it says? All right, so we're there already. Sorry, I'm just looking at instructions. And then we're going to bring these tabs right there. Sorry, these ports there. Oh, that one did not work. And tab it there. It's gonna tab in there. And do the same for this other arm or this other side. Okay, now it's doing that. Okay, stain. So this goes in there. So this is what it looks from underneath. It's very looks like one of the aerial boats. I'm a robot under hanging from a plane. Okay, it is there. And then last, you just do the you compress the feet like this, and then you gotta bring this the way that you do with combiner boards. So you open this, you push this as much as you can. Okay, that's what you do. Okay. I don't know. That's kind of crappy. Okay, that's what it says we gotta do. And then you do the same with the other one. Oh, hold on. Let's put the missing wing. Sorry, missing fin. So this all the way to the back. There. And there. And then you have the legs attached to nothing. Because that's what it's doing. Attached to nothing. This piece here doesn't do anything other than mess with things, because there is no tabs for the legs. Let's see. Anything here that we can tap to it? No, nothing. I mean, these. There. So this reminds me of Windblade from Bingo Toys. Gappy as fucked. Trying to see if there's anything. Maybe we can connect something. And then, oh, hold on. This here. There we go. This tab over there, we gotta push it and it will go in there to give you like an extra connection point. Okay, so at least it's holding. Okay, so that holds, this piece here holds the waist to the torso. So that gives you an extra point of connection. But again, let's go over the instructions. You get that. This one that doesn't tell you about the tab in the back. Here you get these. It's not even showing that tab in the back. This one here just mentions these, that you gotta just fold the front of the jet. That you're gonna enclose the head. You close it. That the two tabs that I show you, this tab, and here, yeah, here shows that they connect, they go inside more than that. So I need to take a look at these later. That's the connection, the information for the leg. You enclose that. You do this here. You just push this one this way, and this one this way, and this one goes all the way to the back, which doesn't really explain it. It's telling you that you gotta push this one forward. So yeah, and then the landing gear. Oof, big thing. So it doesn't mention anything else. It's complete. So it doesn't mention anything else, but it doesn't mention this little tab there. It doesn't mention these pieces here. It mentions the landing gear, of course. This is the landing gear. So if you put it like this, the only thing we can think of for the landing gear is this, that you can do this. There we go, like this. And now at least it's like standing, but still it's like there is nothing holding this together at all, other than friction. The friction is very, very non-existent. Now the one from Iron Factory had some, like you were able to put something here in maybe those two tabs there, but there is nothing here for these. Not even these, because this is like very, yeah. You could put these here, but I don't know. This is definitely not. I don't know. Not a good thing. Definitely he's going to stay in bot mode. Yeah. And the plastic feels like it's very oh, I tap on that and that disconnected. Yeah, definitely something is in there. I need to check to see why it's not connecting properly. I don't think it's the angle that is going into. Maybe it's the angle. Yeah. So yeah. Well, all right, let me put him back into robot mode and we do like a 360 view, and we finish this review. All right, and now we have Storm Shuttle on the 360 view. Yeah, you know, the original figure wasn't that good. And this one is an oversized version of that figure. So all the things that were not good, they got worse. So I like the colors. They're much like this metallic purple, this very dark pink, the silver. It's very nicely done, except on one of those sheaths. They're like this one here. It's not that good. You get quite a few hands, but that's the same thing with the one from Iron Factory. It's bigger, but I don't know. It's definitely not a good figure. Plus, there are a ton of things that they're not mentioned in the instructions. This thing, so the instruction is just mostly, it's like 2-3 pages of instructions, and the rest is just like pictures. So definitely is not going to be posed in or it's not going to be displayed on alt mode, because it's very gappy and this doesn't look good at all. Same as, like I mentioned, Pangutoys Windblade, or Windger, whatever it's called, but it's no Windblade. So definitely not a good figure. The ball joints, I was able to fix that, so they're definitely much better than when we started. I used this thing, got this from AliExpress. It was like a $2. So that and again, I think that the best part of this is the paint. It looks very very nice, and definitely the paint and the looks. That is the best part of this figure. The rest, tolerances are awful. They has joints that I don't know what they are, but why they're there, but they're there. They give you an option for the to bend like a girl walk joint, but I tried to do that, and it's like the ball joints at the feet, even with the they're tighter than before. It keeps falling apart. So then it has this thing at the knee pads that they have a hinge there, so you can use them for what do you call it, for landing gear. But again, he's not gonna be in landing gear, so in vehicle mode, so it's just gonna be displayed as this way in robot mode. So yeah, Definitely not a. It's not a good figure. But it looks nice in robot mode. So that's gonna be display. Again, I got this one from AliExpress. I think it was like $30, so that's what I bought it. But definitely, if you can find it for less than $30, then probably it's worth it. More than that, don't even bother. So yeah. All right, well, I'm going to finish the review here since there is nothing much I can say other than this figure is not really that good. This was the review for Pangutoys Storm Shuttle Pt06. Is the oversized KO for Iron Factory EX48 Hannyamaru, who's a IDW Cyclonus. So if you like the review, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all those cool things you can do, leave a comment, if you like the figure, or you can leave a comment with all the, if you have it, like how much you hate this figure, and how crappy the instructions are. So all those, so let me know in the comments. Well, if anything, I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. All right. Take care. Bye.